Welcome to the recap video for week number 8. 8! That means someone's out there is gonna get paid. Bro, COVID cannot hold us down. But I, for some reason, cannot get a fucking win to save my life, bro. I don't know what to do now, man. I'm about to throw all the fucking cards up and just say, fuck it, dude. But what's crazy is that we got this crazy jam lock in the fucking standings, bro. And I still have a chance to make the playoffs, man. How does that happen?
Somehow, by some miracle, you have a chance to make the playoffs. And that's because the race is so tight this year. I mean, without the exception of yourself. I mean, every other person is just one win or two wins away from the next person. And I think that's that we should really kick it off with the rankings going into next week. So let's just go down the line really quick and give our thoughts on these teams one by one. So first up, lonely at the top, still is Telly had a little lamb.
And her fleece was white as black. Sorry, I had to, bro.
So real quick, while we're on this note, she's kind of, I think she wasted all her voodoo winning that 40-point lead for me with Tyler Lockett because her team is starting to crumble a little bit.
You're still salty,
George
bro.
Kittle, I'm still salty. I'm still salty. I got the pepper right here too.
Oh my god.
No, seriously though. So Kittle's out for about 8 weeks.
He's done, bro.
He's basically out for season. And then on top of that, we have Nick Chubb coming back in a couple weeks. And then CeeDee Lamb had already taken a hit with Dak Prescott out. So it's not looking great, but she will definitely find herself in the playoffs and have an opportunity.
Elliott ain't doing shit either, man.
Exactly.
That's Cowboys team is struggling, bro.
Yep, found herself putting up just 108 points this week. So we'll see what happens there. Either way, she's making the playoffs. Next up, we got Galladay in Express with 5 wins. And then the Jeffersons with 5 wins. And last but not least, Kamara Virus with 5 wins as well.
5 wins. 3 5-win teams.
I think we both agreed when we were looking over this that the team to beat is the Jeffersons.
Oh,
and I think everybody
100%.
can agree after this
100%.
last performance. It's like he was like 1-3 at the beginning of the season and has made a 180 turn right after he got AJ Brown. Has been on this run. It's just been incredible.
No, right after he traded for Justin Jefferson and Cam Akers when he went on that run, bro. That's what happened. And if he gets half of the production from DK Metcalf and Dalvin Cook, watch out for Big Mike. He is coming through, bro.
I think his only disappointment that he can find this team is maybe Lamar Jackson not performing the way he expected him to. But other than that, his team is more than remarkable, and definitely we'll see him in the playoffs. As far as Galladay in, taking a little bit of a hit with, Galladay out, maybe time for a name change. I don't know. What you think, Kamish?
Oh man. This guy has been like in and out the lineup all year, and he's kind of kept his name. Yeah, I'll allow it, bro. He'll be back, man. He'll be back.
And then we can't forget about Kamara Virus putting over 160 this week, and showing us the reason why he is a top contender.
His team goes as his name goes. Okay, when Kamara has a good game, the team has a good game. When Kamara doesn't have a good game,
and when Devontae Adams scores every touchdown for the Packers.
Just like Dalvin Cook scored every touchdown for the Vikings, bro.
That's right.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
All right, next up, we got the Garbage Pail Kids, Let Russ Cook, Peachy Court Bangers, and Kenny Brooks. My new favorite team name, all tied with 4 wins. So out of these 4 teams, who do you see potentially moving up, and who do you see potentially staying out of the playoffs?
Listen, man, you're gonna think it's crazy, but the dark horse out of these 4 teams is looking like Chris. Let Russ Cook, man, and it is. I mean, he's got Antonio Brown. We don't know what he's gonna do, right? He's got Michael Thomas. He's got a surprisingly healthy Will Fuller, okay, and he also has Scary Terry. So like I mean, he can start all four of these guys, bro. I mean, if I'm asking you, Devontae Parker, Scotty Miller, Gio Bernard, Tevin Coleman, right? Those are the four slots that he would take over. I mean, a normal person, the only person that's kind of shaky is Antonio Brown, but he would probably outperform all those people, man, to be honest with you, if he does what AB is normally supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree, and I think he'll take some time to maybe warm up, and he'll start, getting in the kitchen with Russell Wilson, or I should say with Tom Brady, by the time that playoff run comes in. So, other than that, Garbage Pail Kids has been a little bit on a downtrend. It's going to be tough, I think, for him. Peachy Core Bangas. I thought, what's the team name change? What street does he live on now?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Green Valley Ranch and something else. I don't know.
The Green Valley Bangas. The Green Valley Bangas has also been on the incline recently with his Colts. And then Kenny Brooks, I was really high on initially after his big trades and hasn't shown up recently. So I don't know what to think of his team right now.
Well, he did come through with the upset of the week, so give him some credit there.
That's true. I mean, with 128 points, but he did ultimately slay the dragon. That redeemed me.
Yeah.
And then
so last but not least, bro.
I was gonna say, I thought you were trying to skip for a second. Go ahead.
It's lonely. It's lonely down here at the bottom, man. But it's ironic that the commentators, the people that put so much work and effort into the entertainment of this league, no wonder our teams are shitty, bro. Because we're too busy focused on these fucking videos.
Way too much, man.
And we're not fucking
these hours on looking up stats and numbers.
Yeah.
No, we just had some shitty luck, dude.
The rest of the team are like crackheads for these fucking videos, bro. And what do they get? They get entertainment. Plus, they get to, focus on their team. And we're over here, like, breaking our backs to make these fucking videos, bro. For what? How much we get paid for these videos, bro?
We need to go back to nothing. Zero. We get paid. Can't even get a like on the video.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. We get as much money as I got wins. Zero.
Yeah, so with that being said, by myself, second to last, with a lot of hope and potential coming into this year, but I have a lot of reason to believe that I am still going to be a playoff contender. I'm only one win away from four of these teams, and my team is still looking strong overall, in my opinion. Plus, I have a lot of people coming off of injuries. As far as you, my friend, man, it's going to be tough, man. I would just focus less on playoffs and more on hopefully not getting in the pink shirt. But you're gonna need a turnaround of events for that to happen. Some luck to come your way.
I'm aware.
But anyways, with that being said, a couple other important topics to talk about. There's been no trades in the past 2 weeks, with so many teams so close, to each other's rankings. Where are the trades at? And then on top of that, we got the trade deadline coming in just 2 weeks. You got this week to talk about trades and the following week to talk about trades. And trades are off the table. And if I'm not mistaken, you said you're going to continue to attempt these trades for your own team. So since you're not out of the books technically.
That's right. I mean, if you look mathematically speaking, okay, I am going to be 4 games behind the 6th seed. Okay, we have 5 weeks left. So if I win the next 5 weeks, that 6th seed loses the next 5 weeks, I'm in the playoffs. So with the log jam in the middle, okay, this is where we're at. I don't know what to say, bro.
All right, so anybody is available to trade right now. Get out there, make some moves, because we all know there's not a whole lot left on the waiver wires, because we are just 5 weeks away, 5 games away before playoffs start. So look at your schedule coming up and see what moves you got to make.
Well, that wraps up the recap for week number 8. I don't fucking know. Everybody can still trade, but man, I'm so excited to talk about the preview for week number 9. Let's go! Bro, this week is going to be insane. I've looked at all these matchups, top to bottom, and it is going to be more competitive than last week, bro. Can you believe this? I can't believe it, bro.
It's going to be crucial. Everyone and their mama needs a win this week.
Bananas.
Everyone is desperate to get next step in the rankings. And,
That'll be me.
Who we got first? Let's kick it off, man.
Bro, we're going to start off with the steamroll of the week, okay? And I'm begging for mercy with this matchup. And all I can ask for is all of the Steeler receivers to catch 4 touchdowns against the Dallas Cowboys defense. So I'm going to be leaning heavily on Chase Claypool and Juju Smith-Schuster. And with my luck, Deontay Johnson will be just fine, and he's going to get all the touchdowns. And you know who has Deontay Johnson?
I have no idea. Why don't you tell me?
Big Mike. Okay? Big Mike. So it's only right that Big Mike will start Deontay Johnson. He'll be perfectly healthy, and he'll get 5 touchdowns.
Get 1 point again?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're hoping for.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, but I do have, I mean, there are some bright sides. I mean, Lamar Jackson is playing a tough Colts defense. Just ask Jared. And, A.J. Brown's playing against a Chicago defense.
All right, bro. All right. We can just stop right there. Let me just stop right there. Sorry, man, but he's going to flick you away like a little fly. You're like that pesky little fly when you're eating outside of In-N-Out and that little fly keeps trying to eat your food. That's going to be you. He's going to be Big Mike. It's going to be like King Kong swatting away the airplanes, and you're not going to stand a chance, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If you win this game, I'll give you $1. I don't know what else to say, man. Let's move on to the next.
You should have picked me for upset of the week, bro. Fuck you, okay?
Oh, okay. We'll see about that. All right, who we got next?
All right, next up, we got the Green Valley Bangers.
We're changing your name for you.
yes. Against your boy Tampa Bay. The real question with this matchup is, will Angel start Tom Brady? Okay? Will he start Tom Brady against New Orleans? At home against New Orleans? And, I mean, with these buys that you got right here, buddy, you got Tyler Boyd, you got Robert Woods. I mean, what? You confident? You confident? Jared's got some momentum.
I know, but hey, you know what? So do I. And not in the win column, but hopefully some momentum and people coming back from injury. So that's honestly what I'm praying for at this point. Mike Davis is not cutting it. I need CMC back. And then we got some bad news from this Green Bay Packers backfield with A.J. Dillon getting COVID, and who knows what's going to happen with Aaron Jones and his injury.
God.
So, but I'm hoping maybe that pushes that Thursday game to Sunday, and Aaron Jones is healthy to play. I don't know. We'll see. But if my guys are healthy, I feel pretty confident about this one. But either way, it's going to come down to the wire. Who you got?
I'm picking Tampa Bay to win this matchup. I know Jared has momentum. He's getting back DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson. He's got Nelson Aguilar was a good pickup. So I'm going Angel though. I think you pull out the win.
All right, cool. Who we got next?
All right. Next up, we got the battle of the best friends. We got Kenny Brooks against Kamara. My team only goes as far as my name goes, Virus. And hey, both teams are gonna be bye riddled. Okay, I'm looking at this matchup, and Biddle's team is like solid in like the skill set, but when you start look at like the quarterback and the defense and the kicker, you know what I mean? You're just like, what is going on here? I mean, he's got Tua and Joe Burrow. He's got a couple of rookie quarterbacks on his team, and I don't know. I think Kenny Brooks could steal this away, man. What do you think?
I think it's possible, but I think he's losing more on these out of these bye weeks with Philly on a bye. He's got the Rams on a bye. So Kamara still has his key players and Alvin Kamara. We saw Leonard Fournette is going to be the main back for Buccaneers. Saw that tonight. Mike Evans is reliable for 1 touchdown a game. And then he still has Devontae Adams, who's going to score every single touchdown for the Packers for the rest of the season. So I think this is going to be a tough one for Rich to pull out, and I'd have to side with Kamara Byers on this one.
Okay, I'm going the other way. I think that it's going to be tough sledding for Alvin Kamara against a Tampa Bay defense that tonight they didn't show they were very good, but they're going to be playing in Tampa Bay, which more weather that they're used to. And I think, I think Rich has some momentum after he beat Talisha with the upset. So I'm going to go with Rich on this one.
Let's go. Who we got next?
All right. Next up, we got the upset
of the week.
Bro, we got Galladay in Express limping in and is going to get upset by the dumpster juice garbage pail kids, bro. That is the hot take. That's what you heard here first. Bro, tell me you agree with me.
Well, yeah. Obviously, we talked about this before we started. But for other reasons, the reason we chose this is he's got his Jaguars coming back to him. Even if he doesn't have Gardner Minshew, he's got James Robinson and he's got DJ Chark back in the lineup. So he's getting people while Galladay is missing people, like we talked about earlier. So, We'll see what happens, but we have this as the upset for a reason. Yeah,
I agree. I mean, tough matchups, and we're taking you out on a limb here, Moke. So don't let us down, okay? It's gonna be a great game.
Next up,
last but not least, we got the game
of the week.
Bro, we got boom.
Let Russ cook. Versus?
Going up against Telly had a little lamb, bro. I told you that dark horse that we talked about with Chris, bro. This is the first step. He has a big test in front of him. We need to see what he's gonna do, bro. Will he succeed?
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better. And we just see some big steps up in Michael Thomas, and on the opposite side, I mean, this is similar to the upset of the week, where Talisha is a little bit on a decline right now. So this is still going to be a close game. We're not counting Talisha out, and that's why we're making this the game of the week. If I had to choose between these two, I'm going to give the edge to Let Russ cook. Who you got?
Yeah, I got to go with Russ too, man. I mean, she loses George Kittle. I mean, she's going to try to plug in Ebron, who is not George Kittle. And she has all these injured people. She got Mark Ingram injured, Emmanuel Sanders injured, and she got to find, so she's probably going to go to her ex-abusive husband, John Brown, to bring home the bacon. So I just don't understand, man. But watch out for Chris, man. He's going to be cooking.
Look at her bench real quick. George Kittle out, Mark Ingram out, Emmanuel Sanders out, Carlos Hyde out, Jimmy Pornstar G out. I mean, these guys are.
Wow.
I don't think she believes in dropping people who are out.
Bro, all that voodoo, all that karma is coming back to bite her ass tenfold. What I would like to see during this matchup, because it is the game of the week, is I would love to see Telly rip Chris a new one in the chat, bro. Just like really go in on Chris and his stupid beliefs.
Hey, and I'm glad Telly liked that skit from last week.
It was great, bro.
Anyways, but that wraps it up, man. That's it for week number 9 in the previews.
9 in the books.
Everybody needs a win this week. Like we said before, take some, put out some bait out there. Let's see if we can get some trades going. Let's make these last 5 weeks as interesting as possible. But other than that, we'll catch you scumbags on the next one.
Peace.